Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin down 4% today, wiping out any gains over the past week. Right now sitting right above 200 weekly moving average, very critical levels for Bitcoin. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at why Bitcoin is repeating history and what it could be setting up to do in the near future. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at Bitcoin price crashing today, why Bitcoin is repeating history, and what to look for in the next few days. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push the like button. And today we are back down to fear 31. Yesterday we were all the way up to 42, but back down to 31 as the prices tumble the entire market down 4%. Bitcoin at 22,869, Ethereum at 1676, BNB at 317, XRP 36 cents, Cardano 50 cents, Solana $39, and Polkadot $8.61. And if you want to know the top coins today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, they would be Civic, Euclid Coin, Polkadot, Pax Gold, and BNB. And you can check out Token Metrics for yourself. There is a 1-week free trial down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today tumbling down 4% right above the 200 weekly moving average, this yellow line, kind of the line in the sand. And if you watched my video from a couple days ago, you could see how I was saying this intersection right here on August 13th is very, very critical, likely an inflection point for Bitcoin that's coming up in the next few days. Now, not only that coming up, but we also have very critical CPI price data, inflation, coming up within the next 24 hours or so. The CPI prints have been pretty pivotal for Bitcoin price action. Big day tomorrow. So as we can see here was CPI 7.9, price went up. CPI 8.5, price went down. CPI 8.6, price went down. CPI 9.1, price goes up. Nobody knows what's going to happen with these things. And we have another number happening tomorrow. So that could definitely affect Bitcoin price. Now, levels where we could go. Hopefully, it'll manage to stay above the $22,800 levels, that 200 weekly moving average. However, if we fall below there, particularly because this blue line is the support from the Pi cycle bottom that flagged back on July 13th, from the bottom to where we are right now, particularly because of that, well, if Bitcoin price falls below there, we could be seeing it go all the way down to roughly $21,500. Now, that being said, there are some very, very good things happening for Bitcoin, particularly this. Bids in the Bitcoin order book on Coinbase are stacked down from 17,000 and below. A lot of people are hoping to buy Bitcoin lower. The last time the order book was this skewed to the bid side was the grind up from the March 2020 lows. If we take a look at the order book here, look at how yellow it is down here. And if we look historically over the past year or so, we haven't seen anything like that since the COVID bottom back in March of 2020, before the price. Look at how dark it was there. Look at how dark it is here. Pretty similar. And ever since those points, guess what? The price just continued to tick up. So likely, this being a very, very stable shelf for Bitcoin price to blast off. If we do see Bitcoin price heading down to the channel low where we are right now of $21,500, well, that could potentially be the lowest lows that we would see for Bitcoin. Because as of right now, Bitcoin is copying itself. Not only in this chart, but a lot of other charts we're going to look at through this episode. We can see the last bull run, we had the bubble base, the final washout, and then we had a nice parabolic run up while we had the UO downtrend. Same thing happening here. We had the bubble base. Remember, we got wicked off right here. If we weren't wicked off, this would look exactly similar to a blow off top. We had the bubble base, we had the final washout, and then likely coming a parabolic run up, we also had the UO downtrend, same point there. Not only that, but we'll also have a repeating triple bottom. Same thing that happened in 2015. We had, as the RSI was declining, we had Bitcoin price declining. We had bottom 1, bottom 2, bottom 3, and then triangular liftoff before absolutely parabolic blast off. Well, if we take a look where we are right now, we had the price drop downs. We had bottom 1, 2, 3. We have the triangle right now, and this triangle looks like it's going to break out in the next few days. Roughly, I would suspect around that August 13th date. Not only that, but if we take a look right now, the Bollinger Bands suggesting Bitcoin is repeating what it did previously in 2019 when we had a Bollinger Bands squeeze. We can see it bouncing off the bottom band, bouncing off the top band a few times before the price launched parabolically upwards. Well, we see the same thing happening once again with the Bollinger Band squeeze, and we have this same S-shaped curve area within the Bollinger Band. Well, if we take a look at another point of view, this is the Bollinger Band %B recharge zone. We can see here that every time we left this recharge zone, which is where we're leaving right now, one of these squeeze areas, well, guess what? The price went up parabolically, likely suggesting that the price would follow. Right now, if we take a look at Bitcoin's Vortex indicator, every time this has crossed, this has been the reversal zone. So basically the bottoming territory, the best Bitcoin sat stacking opportunities. We can see when we have the Vortex indicator flipping right here, well, that's the reversal zone. We had it here back in 2015, 2016, here in 2019, and we have been in it, well, for quite a while right now, but it is looking like over the next few weeks to months that the end of the Vortex indicator zone is coming. It's about to cross once again before Bitcoin price runs up higher. We have the end of another full cycle, the sell cycle revised. We can see the Firefly oscillator here, where each time we come down, have a bottom, have a reversal. Guess what? That pretty much is right before parabolic run up. Not only that, but it's also a 41-degree downward slope in all of those, and we had a 41-degree downward slope potentially if this is the bottoming one here. If we don't see a bigger one there, well, that could be before the parabolic run up, which brings us to this last chart here, suggesting that the Bitcoin current setup is all set. We have the blow off top, down 50%, dip, and level up. Then we had blow off top, down 50%, dip, and level up. Well, guess what? We had blow off top, we had down 50%, now we have dip, and then level up until we get Bitcoin to absolutely enormous prices in the upcoming years. But first, we just have to get through this CPI data that everybody is tired of and is already priced in the market. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.